Good afternoon. I am Chelsea Toussaint, and I'll be asking you a few questions today.
I'm Anthony Toussaint, and I'm pleased to be here.
Have a seat.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So today I will be asking Mr. Toussaint a few questions about his career. First question. What is your profession?
I'm an electrical engineer, and I am the senior plan reviewer for electrical construction in Montgomery County.
Okay. Next. What motivated you to choose this career, and what interests you about this job?
From a very young age, I was fascinated with electrons and protons, and the rest was history. I decided to pursue a career in electrical engineering, and I went to Cyprus, studied electrical engineering, came back, migrated to the United States, became a master electrician and an electrical engineer, and very soon a professional electrical engineer.
Nice. Okay. What were some obstacles you had to face to get where you are today?
Oh, these were numerous. First of all, I was educated outside the United States. That itself presented an obstacle because it's difficult to translate some of my qualifications into United States equivalent. So I had to do a few additional courses and convince government entities and employers that I was qualified, and I had to prove myself. But now I'm there, and it's great. I love it.
Are you ever put into a group setting within this occupation? If so, please give some examples.
Actually, I do work in a group setting. I am the team leader of the electrical division of the Montgomery County Permitting Services. So I do manage a group of engineers who look at all electrical construction plans for Montgomery County. And I also manage two mechanical engineers and a number of permit technicians. So working in a group setting is actually part of my job, and I do that actually every single day.
Wow. Have any big opportunities come your way within your profession? And how did you tackle it?
Oh, absolutely. I did a project for Northrop Grumman where I had to design a backup power system for their computer system, and they challenged me in that they told me what they wanted, and I had to design a system for that. Okay. After a few days, I came up with a design, and it was finally approved. It was constructed. It was a success.
Thank you. Actually, with what I've been studying, that goes along with something called the personal leadership dynamic. This shows that you are able to enter new challenges with a structured confidence and a higher level of thinking. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Well, let's move on. In terms of heavy workload, how do you cope with it?
I'm no stranger to heavy workload. Sometimes in Montgomery County, there's a barrage of plans coming in, and the customers demand action. So we have to get it done, and our superiors tell us, please, get it done, and we do. What I do is I prioritize, okay? I look for the plans that have high priority, and I distribute them to the plan reviewers, and take it in that order. Also, we decide if overtime work is necessary. If it is, we do. If not, we don't. We are here to serve the public, not to make overtime.
So what you're saying is you put first things first.
Absolutely.
You know, in my life, I've been studying this thing called the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. Habit number 3 is prioritize, or put first things first. So it's funny you mentioned that. Anyways, moving on. When given a challenge, how do you attack the challenge head on?
First, I design an approach. Okay, to me, the approach is key because in engineering, first is your design. So, what I do is I look at the problem, look at the context of the problem, see what needs to be done, design an approach, and then tackle it. Okay. Furthermore, I look at my team, look at their strengths and weaknesses, and put the right persons in the right jobs to get things moving along quickly. That's my approach.
Very good. What are some strengths and weaknesses you have seen in your character within your career?
One of my main strengths is I'm very organized. I'm a great motivator. But when it comes to weaknesses, what I do, and I've realized that over the years, is I assume that the next person has my same values and my same principles. And I have gotten into trouble sometimes for that. So what I do now is I approach every problem with a clean slate, making no assumptions. So when I tackle that problem, whatever comes, I deal with it at face value. And that has solved a lot of my problems.
Impressive. Have you taken any major leadership roles within this career?
Yes, I have. Actually, within the past few months, whenever the division chief or the division manager is not there, I assume that leadership role. And I deal with the public, I deal with other government entities, and I also deal with large organizations. We have pre-construction meetings, we have little powers within our department and with other departments. So every now and then I have to assume a major leadership role and speak on behalf of the county.
If there are any, how do you deal with difficult individuals in a group or team?
In my team, there are certainly difficult individuals. For example, there is this gentleman, he's much older than me, and he thinks he knows almost everything. It's amazing though, but he has his own strengths. And what I've decided to do is look past his weakness and look at his strength and maximize his strength. And that has forged even a better relationship. So what I do is, anytime something comes up where I know I can use his strength, I will make maximum use of him, and hey, we have a solution.
In my opinion, your response has told me that you possess the organizational leadership dynamic, meaning you are able to work well with others and achieve the common goal, or the vision, if you will, in a group. Now, I had heard you talk about maximizing others' strengths. Is that correct?
That's correct.
Well, what had popped in my mind was back to my study of the 7 habits of highly effective people. Habit 6, synergize, where you work with others, you maximize each other's strengths, and you get the common goal out of the way. So, that is all for this interview. Thank you for your time, Mr. Toussaint.
I appreciate the opportunity. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.